mince, attends. J'ai bien fait laisser Will en haut.
Two steps at a time. A helpful hand.
Ok, donc. Repos long.
A faint voice echoes in your mind.
I sense you, true soul.
Non, 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 non.
Come to me.
Je vais me reposer, moi.
The poison spread. You hear him too, don't you? Near is not long for this world unless we get him out of there.
Near's voice fades, but your head still tingles with his anger and fear.
Better not be cursed.
Le dodo. Voilà. Là, on peut commencer à s'en occuper.
Anything to that absolute talk, you think?
What's in here? What path lies before me?
Alors, hop, trop de choses sur moi. Trop de choses sur moi. Alors, trier par poids. Ah, je l'ai pas donné à Will, ça. Je lui achète des trucs et je lui donne pas. Linceul d'ombre.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Alors on va remonter, aller chercher le bonhomme.
This is a Harper emblem. What was she doing here?
Alors, True Soul. Alors attends.
Hey, good looking.
Carrelage qui va looter.
And nice.
mask. Looks familiar, but I can't quite place it. Must have skipped the chapter on these at school.
Alors...
All right.
Non, 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 pas toi. Hop là.
Shouldn't have wished
Voilà,
to
toi
live
tu
in
vas
more
parler.
interesting times.
Not for communal use.
Breathe deep and move.
Ah, it's you. The mascot of my ill fortunes. Once again, however, you've done me a decent turn. Most amusing watching you wallop greylings.
Hop là.
I came down here looking for Wulbren. I suspected he and his little friends might have come to this region.
Il
And
transpire
I
un
was
peu.
right. But I was too late. Wulbren had already been taken to Moonrise Towers. The rest, put to work. You won't find a worse gaggle of ne'er-do-wells than these Iron Hand gnomes. Except for Wulbren, desperate though his taste in companions might be. As I was contemplating his folly, I was spotted by a very ugly Dwergar. Now, I dig. It isn't good. There are still gnomes trapped behind those rocks, with a vicious cultist, no less. I won't leave them to his whims. Help would be welcome. Whether you're up to the job remains to be seen. You will. If you are successful, that would be most convenient.
Alors, éboulement.
What's the story? Want another?
Immunité contre dégâts tranchants. C'est pour ça que j'ai un marteau. Si j'avais un marteau. Pouloupoum poupoum. Attends, solidité moyenne, c'est quoi déjà? Ouais, y a pas de dégâts élémentaires, quoi. Il faut au moins 22 de dégâts pour pouvoir faire du dégât. Y a pas un tonneau explosif dans le coin? Histoire que j'ai pas à aller chercher ceux qui sont chez moi. Bon, on dirait que je devrais aller chercher celui chez moi. Yep. Alors. Allez. Tout le monde s'éloigne.
See near the rubble, a fragment.
A true finally. You must clear expedition. Get
View through Near's eyes is a blur. You only make out a bit of rubble. A few moving
Alors, perception. 4. Ok.
The blur resolves into an image. While two others lie dead at Nir's feet. You sense Nir's frustration.
Ok.
Get back. One spark and it'll blow.
Et ouais. Je l'ai gaspillé.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Voilà. Allez, True Soul.
Finally. What? Does not fail. So you care for the weak, true soul.
J'ai pas réussi à l'empêcher de le
Was
tuer.
it your hand that slayed Nir's servants, or is there a sane explanation?
Le souverain des Myconides veut éradiquer la pourriture et vous êtes sur la liste.
You have breathed your last.
J'ai plus mes... Mon anti-magie a disparu.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Heretic! Strike me and suck.
Bon, dommage.
This is my time. The last board is set.
Bon.
Swiftly now.
You've made a grave mistake.
There's an illithid parasite in that.
Ah là.
You should have a decaying corpse lies before you.
Allez, un petit test de force pour lui. Arracher la tête. Et c'est réussi.
The head breaks off cleanly from the drow's body.
Et voilà.
Object catches your eye. A lantern, it seems. Though no light flickers within.
Broken as an old heart. Nothing but dust inside.
Investigation. Onze, tout juste.
You see no burner or wick. It was not fuel that lit this lamp, but magic.
Et arcane. 10 moins 1. 5. Bon. Raté.
To all appearances, the dust seems quite ordinary.
La poussière semble normale.
I want to have a word.
Thought I'd have to breathe my last in Nir's stink. I'm grateful, don't mistake me, but why help us? You're one of them, aren't you?
Non.
And yet the cult didn't clap you in chains? Phew. I'd like to learn that trick. Here. The Iron Hand gnomes honor their debts. With Walburn gone, that falls to me.
Make it quick. We need to find Walburn. Now.
You're a little late, Barkus, my lad. He's already been sent to Moonrise Towers. We were just slave hands to the cult, but not Walburn. He knows things. Things they want to know too.
What has he gotten himself mixed up in now?
Allez, persuasion. Ouf. Ça passe.
You'll call me mad, but fine. Walbrun's found the formula for rune powder.
What?
Aye. The explosive of Gerdel Ironhand's own creation. Fistfuls, wiping out armies. All those old stories. Only Walburn couldn't leave the stories be, so he went and bloody found it. A small supply, tucked away down here with a manuscript. He just made sense of the formula when the cult jumped us, so he burned the damn thing. If there's a single copy left, it's sitting in his head. Those absolutists pull it out and make rune powder, they could flatten the whole of the Sword Coast. I wouldn't trust them with a bloody butter knife. But it's a fight for another day. My people can barely stand, and we have business back in the city. That business is what sent us after the powder to begin with. Now, we'll have to make other arrangements.
And just like that, you'd leave Walburn behind. I knew you lot were foolish, but I didn't know you were cruel.
If you knew half as much as you think, my lad, Walburn might have kept you around. He'd admire your resolve and your optimism. My people will find somewhere to regroup across the lake, then onto the city. If you find yourself in Baldur's Gate, seek us out. We'll raise a glass to Walburn together.
Ok.
Well, my sister.
Time to press ahead.
Ah bah ça, je suis désolé pour toi.
Tempers are rising.
At least some of us are safe. Praise Iron Hand. If only there were more blessings to count.
Allez, on va arrêter là pour aujourd'hui. Hop. C'est déjà pas mal. On a bien avancé. Allez.